Hey you guys, welcome back to another hair tutorial. So today I am showing you how I installed this 1B/30 Ombre Highlight Balayage Body Wave wig. It is 100% glueless with an HD lace frontal and it comes pre-plucked as well. I have it in 24 inches of 5x5 lace and 220% density. So I'm just giving you guys a quick unboxing. As you can see, the wig definitely comes fully secured, which I appreciate. I'm also going to give you a close-up of that body wave texture, including the highlights. It actually looks really pretty. And I'm also going to give you a close-up of that lace as well. Just remember that the lace is an HD transparent lace and it does come pre-plucked. The wig inside has 4 different combs and the adjustable straps at the bottom. And Hermosa Hair also sent you an elastic band that you can sew on the wig if you need to. Alright, so now it is time to install. I did bleach the knots off camera and I did pluck the lace a little bit more off camera as well, but just remember that the lace does come pre-plucked for you, so they definitely gave you a head start. And with the HD lace, as far as bleaching the knots, you're not going to have to do too much work. I believe I left it on for about 30 to 35 minutes, so yeah, it wasn't too bad. So the first thing that I like to do is fit the wig to my head and kind of see what it looks like. Once I get a little bit secure with that, then I go ahead and I cut off all the additional lace and put the wig back on my head. I definitely make use of those combs and the adjustable straps at the bottom of the wig because that's how you get that tight fitting, and then we're going to secure the lace. So right now I'm just going to use my wax stick and my hot comb, and I do this step first before I use any type of melting spray or adhesive spray because I don't want to get any of like those baby hairs that the wig came with on that melting spray or adhesive spray because it gets a little bit too messy if you do that. So I just do this part just to get all of the unnecessary hair out of the way. Then I clip the wig back, and then I believe I went in with my Even melting spray just to secure the lace down. Alright, so now that the lace is secured, we are going to add some makeup on that lace because even though it is HD, it's more of like an HD transparent, so sometimes it could come off a little too white. So we want to add some makeup on it so it could blend in with my skin color as well as the rest of my makeup. And I gave you guys a close-up because you know I love to give you guys some close-ups just to show you what it really looks like. So now we are moving on to one of my favorite steps, which is of course my wax stick and my hot comb. You guys know I like to do this step to really make sure that the top of my wig is laying flat. So I am going in with a middle part today. Now being that this is a 5x5 lace closure, you still have options. If you want to do like a side swoop part, you can. If you want to do just a regular straight side part, you can. But I'm going in with a middle part today. But just so you guys know, this wig also does come in a 13x4 lace frontal as well as a 13x6. So they definitely give you guys options. And for all of my closure girls, it does come in a 4x4 as well, but I have the 5x5. A 5x5 gives you a little bit more room. That way you do have a little bit more space if you want to do like a side part, side swoop part, all that good stuff. Okay, so we are officially done with the hot comb, and look how good these highlights look. You guys know I love me some good old highlighted wigs. So I am going to cut a little bit of layers, and the only reason why is because we're going to curl it back into its regular body wave style, but I didn't want it to be too flat. Like if it's all one length, sometimes I feel like it looks a little bit too flat. So I'm just adding a little bit of layers. That way when I curl it, it gives me a lot more volume and stuff. But keep in mind, the wig that I have is 220% density, so it is a lot of hair. But I just wanted it to look a certain way when I did add the curls in. Just so you guys know, this wig is definitely versatile. It's easy to manage and it's also easy to install, as you guys can see. And it is flexible in styles as well. So depending on what you would like to do, you're definitely capable of doing it with this wig because it is high quality human hair. Okay, so you guys know how to use a curling iron, right? So to be honest, I curl my hair the same way every single time. I do not use like the clamp and like twirl the hair over it because I can't do that myself. So I normally just go all the way down to the bottom, make sure I'm getting as close to the end as possible, and then I just twirl the curling iron up. I leave it for about like 10 seconds and then I gently use the clamp to let the hair go, and I do that as gentle as I can because I don't want to mess up the curls. But just so you guys know, if you do have to leave like a lot of the hair out like towards the end, if your hair is cut in layers, when you're using the clamp, twirl the curling iron at the same time. That way you're curling the bottom as well. I hope that makes sense, but just watch because you guys will see me do that a few times. Alright, so we are officially finished with one side. How pretty do those curls look? They look really nice. So I did the other side off camera just to save some time. So next, I just used some makeup to go in that middle part, and I just added like some of my cream foundation in the middle part just to, you know, have that match the rest of my skin as well. And then I also used a wide tooth comb to comb through the curls, and I did this very gently because I did not add any holding spray or anything to this hair at all. You guys know I really don't like to put a lot of products in my wigs anyways, so I went as gently as I can because I didn't want the wig to get too frizzy. So now that I'm combing out the curls, I really hope you guys can see why I cut their layers in, because it just gives like a nice body to it. It's already a body wave, you know what I'm saying? But it just adds a little bit oomph to it. Like, it looks like I'm about to go do a photo shoot. So I just fixed anything that I needed to fix. Like, I went in with my wax stick a couple of times. I went in with my hot comb a couple of times. Tried to get rid of some of those flyaways and stuff like that just to kind of make it look perfect. But overall, you guys, the hair was really easy to work with. Like, it wasn't tangling as I was styling it. It wasn't excessively shedding or anything like that. It was really good quality. Even after I bleached the hair, like, I didn't have any excess shedding from the lace or anything like that. So I really enjoyed styling this wig. Alright, and that is the end of the tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope it was easy to follow. Please make sure you check my description box. I will have my exclusive link at the very top of the description box for you. Shout out to Hermosa Hair for this wig, and I will see you guys next time.